guys, welcome to today's video. Okay, so I wanted to try some Halloween themed makeup today, and it's gonna kind of be a practice run for my costume on Saturday, Halloween. I put a poll in my Instagram story and the options were skull or a vampire. And with 29 votes, skull won. Okay, so I have the photo here of what I'm kind of going by. I chose the easiest one, the one that looked the easiest, because I am not that experienced in this kind of makeup. The eyes are normal. We're just gonna do a really normal black smoky eye, and then we're gonna do, you know, the skull mouth and a nose, and some of the shading and contouring here to make it look like a skull. So here we go. All right, so I've already done my basic face makeup with just some primer, foundation, concealer, and a little bit of powder. And of course I cleansed and moisturized my face with my Lime Life skincare, the Quench Cleanser, and the Skin Therapy Moisturizer. So I think first we're just gonna go ahead and do the eyes. So we're gonna start with a black shade from the James Charles palette. And I'm just gonna start by taking some on a brush and just patting it onto my eyelid. Side. And I've already got a concealer base on my eyelid. I want to make sure that my whole eyelid is black. And I'm really praying for little to no fallout. Okay, next I'm going to take more of the black shade on a fluffier brush, and I'm going to blend the black upwards. Up high. And really bring it into your inner corners. So this is where we're at with that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a kind of beige, really light brown color, and I'm going to use this to buff out the edges way up here. Alright, so we've got some brown up there. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to put eyeliner on the lower lash line, not on the waterline, and then I'm going to try to smudge it out a little bit with some more black eyeshadow. There is one side. So now I'm going to take this kind of brush and I'm going to put some black eyeshadow on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and just smudge it all around the bottom. Alright, there we go, one smudged. Alright, they are both smudged out. Now I'm going to go ahead and take that same brown that I used on the top, and I'm going to try and buff out the edges here with that same kind of brown color. Now I'm going to use a smaller brush. Use a small brush like this. Okay, there is some of the eyes already done. Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara. With my actual costume, I might get fake lashes, but I didn't grab any today. So I'm gonna do my mascara and then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I really hope that this all pulls together at the end, because I'm feeling very Addams Family-like. Okay, now there is a little bit of shading and contouring that goes into the brow. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot. I'm going to start off by using a lighter shade of brown. So it looks like it starts from the front of the brow and it just kind of goes up. Okay, now I'm going to try a smaller brush with a darker brown. Side, I'm going to use actually an even thinner brush and I'm going to try and just draw a line and then use one of the thicker brushes to help buff it out. Let's see how that one goes. Okay, so I think this side looks a little bit better than this side. I'm going to try and clean this one up a little bit with some concealer. So let's see if we can't soften it up a little bit. That's a little bit better. It's not so bam in your face. It's very nice and light and shaded. That'll do. Next, I'm gonna carve out the cheekbones, and I'm gonna use this skinny brush again because it gives a really good line, and hopefully it'll help me draw more of a straight line. And what we're gonna do is start from like the bottom of your cheekbone area. And we're going to bring it to about here. And then I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Kind of like that. Okay, now let's see if I can get the same side or the other side to be the same. I mean, it's not bad. I think that'll work. Alright, so I'm going to go in again with this smaller brush and the same shade of brown, and I'm going to add some more shadow in here to make some more dimension. Alright, and now this side. It's a little bit blended out. I'm also going to go ahead with a lighter brown color and kind of shade a little bit farther down. All about blending. Here are my cheekbones all carved out and blended out. Alright, next I think we will do the nose. Alright, so what we're going to do for the nose is I'm going to use my Limelight eyeliner pen, and I'm going to draw the outline of my nose all blacked out. So first I'm going to start and just round out the bottom, like that. This is so nice to draw with, seriously. Oh, why am I shaking so much? This is hard. It's hard for me to get like a straight line. Okay, so I've pretty much got my outline. Oh, I have the tiniest little mark right there, but after I will go over it with concealer and try to make it look better. And I think I'm just gonna try and fill in the whole thing with just the eyeliner. I'm gonna need more eyeliner. Alright, there we go. My nose is carved out. I don't even know if I need to put like black shadow on top of it to make it more black. I'll decide that at the end. Next is lips, to do the mouth. But first, before I draw it out, I'm going to put concealer over my mouth so you can't see the pink of my lips. Are all concealed. Time to draw. So back to using my Limelight by Alcone eyeliner. I'm going to start by drawing some lines from my lip corners out a little bit on both sides, just up until where the cheekbone starts to droop down. Next I'm going to take the liner and I'm just going to kind of draw it in between my lips with my mouth closed, and we'll see what that looks like. We want it to be a little bit dark in the centers here. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to draw lines all the way across the top lip and the bottom lip, all the way across. And I think I'm just going to start on the lips first, and then I will draw a couple out here. And you want to extend it. You want to draw just a little bit further than your lip line and then bring it down. My bottom lips are really big. I'm going to leave it like that for now. If I feel like I need to bring it out more into my chin, then I will, but not right now. And it's probably best if you can make sure that they line up. One side. Alright, and there's my skeleton mouth. Now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do just a little bit of shading around all of the lines so they don't look so harsh with the eyeliner. And I'm just going to use this super thin brush and see what happens. So I'm literally just dipping into my color, just dip, tap off the excess. Start the shadow a little bit above where the eyeliner is, and then on the bottom here, dragging it out a little bit longer. So I'm going to try that the whole way. Ooh, that's going to be a process. Okay, so for my last little step, I'm gonna add a little bit more bronzer kind of way up here on my forehead, and maybe some more kind of down here and over there and up there, and just to give me a little bit more of this color so it doesn't look so out of place. Now I am gonna go a little bit heavy on this. Okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better. I did it! Okay, it looks really weird when you're smiling and you can actually see your teeth, but not bad. Not bad for a first try, that's for dang sure. This was fun. It was actually kind of scary, but it was fun. Now I know how to do it in the future, and if I practice more, it'll get better. Who knows? I might even do that vampire look too, just for fun. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a happy Halloween. Bye!